Every year, 1.5 million bricks are produced worldwide. Bricks have been used as a building material for at least 5,000 years. They are the foundation upon which the great cities of the world are built. They insulate us from the heat in summer and protect us from the cold in winter. But have you ever wondered how bricks are made? We visited a brick factory to discover how clay is transformed into bricks. Brick is one of the most robust building materials available. It doesn't rot or warp. This factory has been making bricks since 1891. The main ingredient in most bricks is clay. Each brick is made from sand and 2 different types of clay that are extracted from a quarry. Clay is one of the most abundant minerals on Earth. It is found below the surface and is full of water, which makes it soft. Clay can be molded into all sorts of shapes. In addition to clay, bricks are made with sand. Sand is very strong and is made of rocks crushed into very small pieces. Sand is mixed with clay to make bricks. These 2 simple natural ingredients are not very strong separately, but together they transform into one of the most resistant and durable building materials on the planet. The design of bricks has hardly changed over the years. Clay and sand arrive at the factory from nearby quarries. The raw material is too lumpy to make bricks, so a giant crusher grinds it into smaller pieces that are sent on a series of conveyor belts to the plant. When the mixture enters the crusher, it is as dry as dust. The next step is to add water to the mixture. When the clay is hydrated, it gives the mixture the necessary plasticity to mold the brick. Once baked, it hardens and provides strength. Air bubbles would weaken the finished bricks, so a vacuum pump sucks out the air. When the mud reaches the right consistency, it passes through the extrusion machine. The machine pushes the paste through a rectangular opening to form a long, continuous piece. The paste comes out as a continuous column 3 meters long with 3 perforations in the center. The perforations lighten the weight of the finished bricks, helping them to cook and dry faster, making them easier to handle and cheaper to transport. As the column exits the extruder, a series of blades cut it to the correct size. A roller sander adds texture and creates different finishes. The excess is recycled back into the crushers. The guillotine cuts the column into 3-meter-long sections that are fed into a wire cutter. The wires cut the clay into bricks, slicing each column into 50 individual bricks with steel wires similar to piano strings. This simple process can produce more than 32,000 bricks per hour. To remove moisture from the clay, the bricks are sent to a giant dryer that stands 6 meters tall and can hold 350,000 bricks. It circulates hot, humid air to slowly remove water from the soft bricks. About 10,000 bricks are loaded onto an oven tray that transports them to the dryer. The bricks stay in the dryer at 120 degrees Celsius for 2 days. It is crucial for the drying to be slow and even because any remaining moisture could cause the bricks to explode in the kiln. To increase the brick's strength, they are baked in a 117-meter-long kiln. Once in the kiln, natural gas cooks them at around 1,000 degrees Celsius. The intense heat causes the clay and sand particles to fuse, forming a homogeneous mass. Each brick exits the kiln fully baked and about half a kilo lighter due to moisture evaporation during baking. As the bricks pass through the kiln, the clay crystallizes, turning into a kind of glass. The interlocking crystals bind the bricks, and as they cool, they solidify. The bricks exit the kiln after 32 hours, and some samples are sent for testing. In the lab, they are boiled in a large pan and then placed under the grill. Once they pass the test, the batches are stacked by giant robots. This plant produces more than 110 million bricks a year. The finished bricks are moved to a storage yard to be loaded onto trucks that will take them to their destinations. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and share it with someone who might be interested. Also, subscribe to this channel and activate notifications to keep learning.